HK P7. Alright guys, today I've got an HK P7 here with me. This is actually the PSP variant. There's a few different ones. This one's got an 8-round capacity with one in the chamber. Now, the unique thing about this gun is that it's actually a piston-driven pistol. There's not a lot of piston guns in terms of handguns on the market. I think the only other one that I know of off the top of my head is the Desert Eagle. But essentially, it kind of routes gas to cycle the slide. And so that's actually kind of interesting. You just don't see that often. This is actually a fantastic gun. It's got a fixed barrel, so it's extremely accurate, and it's got a full 4-inch barrel and a compact size, so great carry. Now, another thing that's pretty unique about this pistol is it utilizes a squeeze cocker for the actual mechanism of firing the gun. So you actually have to squeeze this part in to get the striker ready, and then you can pull the trigger to fire the gun. There's actually a few different ways to do this, but you're definitely squeezing to cock the gun. Squeezing to cock the gun. Now, what's really cool also about this is that if somebody doesn't know how to use this weapon, because it's actually not super popular, it's either a hate it or love it kind of gun, they'll just pull the trigger, and when you pull the trigger without squeeze cocking the gun, it actually doesn't do anything. So that's kind of cool, and you can also fire it a multitude of different ways, like pulling the trigger and then squeeze cocking the gun, and then it fires, or at the same time. Anyway, I'm going to fire a few more rounds to show you how it works. Also uses the European style heel release right there, so that's how you would release the magazine. You just push in on this, it pops out. This one is their base model. They came out with an M8 later that had an enhanced trigger guard that kind of was at a heat shield, because it gets really hot here because this is where the piston is stored. And then they also made higher capacities and different calibers as well. Now, another thing that's pretty cool is this squeeze cocker mechanism also releases a slide. So if you have it locked back, let's say you grab another magazine, load up the gun, and then when you squeeze, it actually loads the next round for you. So it can actually be quite fast if you practice your reloads. You can get it down pretty quick, where instead of having to come over the top to grab the slide, you just insert the magazine and then squeeze, and it will just throw the slide forward and load that next round. So actually, it's a pretty intuitive pistol once you kind of get to know the controls, and it shoots awesome. It's got very low recoil. I believe it has a gas delay recoil, and so it actually doesn't start kicking the slide back until after the bullet's well gone. So it's very easy to control and kind of get into the rhythm of it. Let's shoot some more ammo. See, I don't get it. I can't hit the soda bottle.
Just pull your Glock and then shoot it.
Nah, I don't have it loaded with, it's got expensive hollow points.
Nice to meet you! Allow me to break the ice! This is a cool gun! Yeah! Hey, why don't you chill out? Hey, don't give me the cold shoulder!